How's it going, everyone? And welcome back to Sleep by the Hearth. Where today, gonna be mixing it up, not using any of the deck recipes today. I'm gonna build one from scratch like the good old days. Today we're gonna build Reno Paladin version 3. Let's go ahead and click on the old custom. And this time, oh my god, I'm gonna be featuring the deck list alongside. I'm gonna be making the deck list and then posting it up. I'm actually going to whip it up in Photoshop the second I'm done. All in one motion while being on the stream. It's going to be crazy. Alright, so what cards do we need for this version of the Reno Pally? Oh, we need apparently some equality around here. Let's go ahead and get that. There it is. Perfect. Shield the Minibot, of course. Aldor Peacekeeper. Little Hammer of Cog. Where are you? Back here somewhere. Muster, seal, sword. Back here. Oh, no. There it is. Cog hammer. And the old muster for battle. Getting way ahead of myself, apparently. Jumping ahead to the Consecrate. Keeper of Ultimon. The true Silverist of champions here. There it is. The old Tuskar Jester. That's a pretty good one. Chance to gain health is always a good time, in my opinion. Alright, let me scroll down. Lay on hands. And it calls for a Tyrian Forging. Unfortunately, I do not have one, so we're going to wait to find a comparable neutral to that. Most likely a Dr. Boom or something, because I don't think that's actually on the list. Nope, it's already on the list. Of course it is. We'll figure it out as we go. Okay, the zombie chill, zooming right along to the end of the ones. Where are you? There you are. Doomsayer. I don't even know if I have a Doomsayer. To be honest, I might actually have to craft one on the spot. Yeah, I don't think I have one. Okay. There he is. Get plenty of dust for it. Doesn't mean to make it. He's going to stick around because he's a classic card. So having a Doomsayer is never a bad thing. Sometimes you gotta craft to get what you want. Ironbeak Owl. Way over yonder. Jumping onto the threes. Necklet of Pain. What else is next? Where did it go? This one is a Hearthstone build. This is not an original build. But, you know, just wanted to throw that out there. Big Game Hunter. I don't really see a huge need for mind control tech. I feel like it's a pretty decent 3-drop, but it could be better. Where'd it go? Okay, so now it's on to Argus, right? Yep. Go get that away. It's gonna be in the fours, of course. Alright, there he is, the old defender. Argus needs defending. And Pilot Shredder. Where'd you go? It's weird, like, looking off a list as opposed to just looking at cards. And then we also need to send Shield Master right next to each other. That's always good. Moving on. Not Azure Drake, I guess it's Twilight Drake we need. I find that kind of weird. I don't really see it's taking advantage of the Twilight Drake. Does it really want Twilight Drake, or did it mean Azure Drake? I mean, I guess there's no real point for Azure Drake. It's Twilight. Come on. Oh, I have the freaking thing. Don't even. Maybe it's not in this. Hold on. Oh, it's the last of the fours. That's why. That would do it. I knew it wasn't a 5, but I thought it was listed as a 5. Okay. Now we are moving on to the 5s. Anti-Healbot. Lothab, where'd you go? There you are. Legist of Belchers. And then the man of the hour. The Tower of Power. Reno. Jackson. It's a Bonus Windrunner. Okay. Calls for a Sunwalker. I was actually going to use it as my Tyrian Forging replacement. I already got Sylvanas. Now on to Dr. Boom. And this technically also calls for Alexstrasza. But I don't have that either. I feel like I'm missing something because it says 27 out of 30. And I've only passed over. Oh, Brand Bronzebeard. He's a 3. Let's get him in here. Now that we have those, I think here what else would be a good another thing. Let's search what taunts we have. Nope, not that great. Maybe Master Jouster, but you'd rely on a joust, and that's usually not a good idea. Maybe enhance a Meccano. Then again, I don't expect to have too many minions on the field. Tyrian Forging is just a really good card for what it is. Kind of hard to replace him. Do a Paladin stuff I have that might be comparable. It's kind of hard. There's always another lay on hands, but I just don't think that's going to do it, to be honest. Well, then again, I also don't want to introduce another card. Maybe a Seal of Champions. I could also do a Sacred Trial. There's a lot of different options. I'm gonna think here, what might actually be a good idea? Depending on the lineup here. Say for example, here's what I'm gonna do. Here's my train of thought. Be with me on this. I'm gonna pick Redemption, but the reason is if your Sylvanas Windrunner should die, or your Sunwalker should die, or your Sludge Belcher should die, you got a lot of good things coming back. A lot of good things. Piloted Shredder. So I think a Redemption, depending on your lineup, could be equal to the card that you're trying to replace. So for example, a Redemption, I know a 1-cost card could be just as good as a, Tyrian Forging. But only in those very rare cases. And you have to wait until you have a, Sunwalker and all that just to be able to play it. So there's a lot of luck. It's a 2-card combo just for it to work, as opposed to doing it all in one. Now to replace Alexstrasza, which is going to be a bit trickier. We could just do another heal. Well, there's 7+. In fact, we're going to run a Guardian of Kings, see what we can get out of that. Alright. Fight for the light. Sure, I don't know. I'm not really feeling super creative today. That's all we got. So, what I gotta do, just before we get going here, I gotta do a screen cap. And screen cap. All the way down to Anti-Healbot. Save that under 1. And we're going to scroll down. Screen cap everything except Anti-Healbot. We'll call that Reno 2. There you go. Now, as I fire up the old match finder, what'll happen is you'll see the deck thing pop up. Fight for the light. Gotta fight for your light. It's a party. Hmm? Yeah, I know. Chucking out them puns like crazy. Absolute craziness. Alright. Find that match. Luckily, I'm almost done the photo of shops. Gonna be not the greatest looking one, but don't really care. Gotta get my window out of the way. Okay, so we have, yeah, toss that redemption. We don't need it. Toss that Sunwalker. I'll keep Aldor Peacekeeper because by turn 3 he might have something that I don't like. That's kind of where my head's at right now. Shield Minibot and Tuskar is not the worst. Quality is not going to help us though. Let's go ahead and end the turn. While I try to find my crop tool. The old photo shop. Bring that down. There we go. Okay, so yeah, this is definitely a good idea for Shield and Minibot. There we are. Almost got that picture. Just gotta save it to the folder I was just using. There we go. Now we can get a overlay coming in OBS. And we'll be good to go. And it's even my turn. Could do Doomsayer, but I think that'd be a little soon, don't you think? Or should I? It'll prevent him from playing anything. That's always a good thing. Because then we could do a turn 4 Twilight Drake. Go for that. See, and we should probably attack just in case he's able to get rid of it. Alright. So coming up on that deck list, don't you worry. Almost here. And boom. We got it, guys. Okay. Edit. Right through it. I'll put it right here. Why not? Names aren't important. I don't want to block the other things. Cool, we got it. Except he played right into our his hands. Luckily, we got this, so we'll be fine. Howler Peacekeeper, you get to do your job. That's the important part. All right, Mr. Jack with no sack says hi, and to which I say hi to you. How you doing, Mr. No Sack? Like Jack with underscore no sack. Very interesting place to put the space. Okay, so since we're a Reno lock, or Reno Paladin, I actually don't know how to play Reno decks very well. I think Tuskar Jester might be the best idea though. Because he's a 5/5/5 anyway. And if we win that joust, which we will not, unfortunately, I think the plays go for the 1/4. We're gonna just knock it out next turn. Alright. Jack with no sacks says he's doing good. Doing good. Well, I'm doing pretty good myself, like the cheese. Just let me know if that image is clear for the deck list. I only see it like on the tiny OBS screen that I have. I can actually full size it real quick. There we go, yeah. I'm sure people will vastly appreciate that. I know usually people ask me a lot about the deck lists. And I know I've been starting to build them early on, but this way you don't have to keep track of everything. And this is a Hearthstone build. It's not my own. Usually I do my own, but lately, until Old Gods comes out, honestly, like, unless I get some really good stuff out of classic packs from Tavern Brawls, I'm just gonna be doing probably Hearthstone builds and other things. I do want to do more Mario Maker. I know that went over really well, like really well. Already almost one of the most viewed videos on the channel, and it has some of the most likes. It might actually have the most likes. Okay, so he's just clearing out things. We're both just doing trades. There he is, the man of the hour. No, here's what we can do. Oh, I actually don't have enough mana for it. Shoot. I was gonna play out Coghammer. For some reason I thought I had enough. Yeah, I forgot to give do her greeting. Oops. Okay, he's gonna do the implosion. Oh man, implosion with knife juggler. That's super combo right there. He's getting it good. Fortunately, I'm not gonna get a whole lot here. Can do Dr. Boom. So I think I will, just because, you know, it's usually the best play on turn 7. It's like if it's not a mage doing Flame Strike, it's a doctor doing Boom. You know? There's probably very few cases where that's not the best play, at least for now, until Standard comes out. Oh, I wonder how prevalent he'll be in Wild, because here's the one thing about Wild that I'm really interested in, is, you know, people are going to be like, oh, you know, we have all the cards that we currently have, but just imagine the combos you're going to be able to do with the new cards. It's going to be insane. It's going to be completely nuts. It's going to be awesome. Oh man, he's almost got my Dr. Boom kill. Is he able to? Oh man, he's got another Dark Bomb. I feel like he used a Dark Bomb already, so it's obviously not a Reno lock. Let's see. Well, this is tough. I think the play here, Keeper of Wildemon. Put it to 3/3 and get rid of that guy, because he's annoying. And then, on top of that, now I'll do Cockhammer. Perfect. And I will send one. Actually, I don't want to do that. I want to be the kill it all in one shot. I think what I'll do is I'll just send it right into him for now. Also, I do apologize if anybody hears any random obnoxious noises. I got my window open at the moment. People walking by might be loud and disrupt the old ASMR feel to it. Let's see what he's gonna get. What's he gonna do? What's Boyson got for me? Ah, interesting. I haven't seen Elven Archer be played in quite a while. I wonder what kind of build he's got going on. I didn't know Imp Gang Boss was part of BlackRock. I knew it wasn't Classic, but I didn't think it was BlackRock. I thought it was what's it called? Goblins and Gnomes or something. Man, this guy just doesn't know what he wants to do. Gotta make a decision, man. Gotta do it. Fortunately, we don't have a whole lot we can do. We can lay on hands and get, you know, cards. It's not really gonna do me a lot of good. Let's see. Ooh, mind control tech. That actually works. I guess it's a good thing we have it, right? Right. Fortunately, I don't get to use it right away. I'm trying to think what the best option is here. I think the play is to go Imp Gang Boss. Blow up that. Then we blow up you. And really I don't have much else of a choice other than throw down a reinforce. I technically should have laid on hands. Instead of it was the mind control deck that ate up the mana. I was wondering, like, what the heck did I do? Oh yeah, I just did it. Clearly I know how to pay attention. Oh, well, isn't that lucky? That's gonna be a bit tricky to do with. I can get rid of 3 of them. That's about it, though. Is he seriously gonna trade? Come on, dude. You don't want to trade. Not that him not trading is gonna do me any better. Anti-Killbot. I need the cards. Definitely need the cards. There we go. That's a good deal. A very good deal. Right, so we're gonna get rid of these guys. We can put on another dude. I have to say, Lady Leodrin's animation for summoning out the Sylvan recruit's pretty cool. But considering the other unlockable champions have, I don't know, extra bits, like when you use Medivh, you get Shadow Bolt as opposed to Fire Blast. And the Hunter, I forget what she gets, but she gets something. She does. But you know. Let's see. Chugging out them Direwolf Alphas like a boss. Now that I have no more weapons, it's gonna be kind of a pain for me. But luckily, we have tons of mana, plenty of cards. He's used a lot of his removal. Ooh, that's good. Not the biggest help right now, but it will come in time. When we need 16 health real quick. Put down a Acolyte combo here. There we go. It's a long play deck, that's for sure. Don't even know if I'll have time for another match. Probably only have time for one more. If that, this might actually go too long. I can't tell if I've been recording for 20 minutes or if I've been streaming for 20 minutes. Because the stream timer says 25, but that doesn't mean the record timer's the same. I gotta start keeping track of that. Especially when it comes to Mario Maker. I'm gonna definitely try to set up for tonight. It's such a pain to set up. I might have to wait till another day. Because I got some, oh my god. I got some things I need to take care of. Alright, see, a redemption would have been really good there. But alas, it is not the case. Oh, and he's got Wood Terror. Oh, too bad for him. I have my big game hunter. Which will be getting nerfed pretty soon. But until then, it's always a good time. So, speaking of good times. Ooh, we actually have just enough mana for this. So we're going to throw down the Bran. And Defender of Argus. Ka-ching, ka-ching. And we'll take care of that. Bring that down to 2. And we'll chuck it into you. And we'll get to, hey, we're going to get to draw our redemption. What do you know? Not going to do us a whole lot of good. But technically speaking, depending on who he kills, we'll get the Acolyte of Pain. They'll probably want to get rid of that first. I'm going to mute up my first second and clear my throat. There we go. So, you know. We're whittling him down. He's down to 11. He's had to draw a ton of cards. And we got plenty of life restoration, so unless he's got some kill conditions up his sleeve, we're actually in a pretty good spot. Like, he has not been able to get at my life at all. And that's definitely a good thing. That's gonna clear it out, but it's gonna leave a Bran. I'm perfectly fine with that. Wonder if he has a way to clear it. Probably not. And he's down to 8. Probably just throw down a Healbot. I won't be getting maximum value, but it doesn't really matter. I wonder if he gave up. Or if he's just being a jerk. Alright. Muster for battle. That's a pretty good one. I think I'll just do that, to be honest. Anything else I want? them here, pluck them there. I'm wondering if I missed lethal. I don't think I did. I don't think I did. I'll throw it on that. Maybe you have enough mana to reinforce. Let's see what he's got. He's gonna have to have another Hellfire just to get rid of everything. Or some other AoE. I don't think he's got it. Heck, I don't even think he's here. I think he's just turtling. Oh well. Some people just are sore losers. I can be. I mean, I'm not perfect. I actually have a lot of matches where if I'm playing ranked, especially, it's like, and if I'm on a losing streak, oh my god, I'll do whatever it takes to just drag it out. Oh yeah, I forgot I was on that quest. I actually have another warrior quest. 2 warrior quests, but I'm not gonna do them right now. Let's see. God, I wish I knew how long I was recording for. Ugh, I feel like I wasn't really recording that long. I feel like a lot of it was taken up by the deck thing this time. Well, either way, I know I've been at least recording for like 15-20 minutes. So I think we're gonna end the recording, and I'm gonna try to set up some Mario Maker. So, for those of you on the Twitch side of things, stick around if you want. It's gonna take me a bit to set up though, but I'll get it done. And as for those of you on YouTube, hope you enjoyed this video. My schedule's just been so crazy. Like, oh my god, I know I've been crying wolf with that one for like the past bunch of videos, but it really just has been. It's really hard to nail down things. So, but I'm gonna try to take some time this week to actually organize time to get it done and not save it till like really late at night. So, anyway guys, enough rambling on. I am the king of all rambles. And I'll see you later, and I'll be at a good night.